It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, today is March 5th, 2021, and it's 2 a.m. I'm a little bit upset right now because there's a video that I recorded yesterday and I edited on my laptop. And my laptop is giving me problem, it will not render. So you guys will not see the, March 4th video unless if I re-edit it on my computer, and I don't want to do that. So I'm fighting with it. Oh my God, since I finished with it, because I had to give my computer up and I transferred some of the file on my laptop, and I edited everything. It seems like it was rendering. It never did. Now it's the following day. I'm still fighting with the file because I don't want to re-edit it again. So, okay. 618 subscribers. Let's go on Twitter. I don't know how my mood is gonna be right now because I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Royal Pen Girl. Okay, a prayer psalm for protection and peace for the Sussexes and Sussex Squad. Psalm 2. The Lord is my light and defender of my life. Whom shall I fear? When evildoers and foes assail me, they fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Lord, destroy Meghan, Harry's enemies. Amen. 29 like, 7 retweet. There's 7 comments, all amen. Okay, a lot is going on. I have my laptop on my side trying to keep an eye on some of the things that I'm doing. I lost some file trying to fix it, so I don't know. That's how bad I don't want to redo the editing. Okay, let's see here. A year ago today, Harry and Meghan did this, and I still think about it often. Alright, that's Myra, 27 minutes ago. 103 like, 25 retweet, 2 comment. Let's see here. What a night that was. I'll never forget the excitement on Twitter. OMG. Was I on Twitter at that time? No, I wasn't. I had my account, but it was sitting there. Nope, I was not on Twitter. Okay, I could imagine the squads. Okay, I guess the photographer. Okay, the photographer who took the pic on the left submitted the pic for a competition and came on Twitter hoping to get support and vote. Doesn't anyone remember that? I voted. I hope he won. Did anyone else see it and voted? Because the icon photo for the ages, in my opinion, just iconic. Okay, I remember. I also voted for him. Okay, so that's what. See, I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't that active on Twitter. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the next. There were a lot of things going on yesterday on Twitter. Okay, can someone please tell me how Party Pieces is a multi-million-pound company? What is Carol Middleton's secret? Are there no other discount party stores in the UK and Europe and the Northern Hemisphere? Let's see here. Okay, I'm sure if the finances were looked into, it won't be too pretty. Okay, they should look into if the public aid is funding their wealth. Oh my goodness. Once the squad start asking questions, I don't know. Okay, Uncle Gary has a secret sauce. You don't say. Oh my God, the squad. It's not. Money laundering must be a party game. It's almost like those, what is it in the US? Sometimes you see those mobs, they have pizza stores and all of that, but when you go in the back, it's a different kind of thing that's running. They must mean multi-million-pound company over the years combined and all of its history, as in combined years revenue. And by multi-million-pound, they must mean more than 1 million pound, as in 1.5, which is multi. Okay? If that's what that mean, then sure. Print rich but bank poor. Okay, cough. Money laundering, cough, allegedly. I mean, that family is like the mafia, just like the no-neck enforcer Robinson. Is that his name? And fears. So maybe the palace will do an in-house investigation into it. I really need to know because even the stories quote spirit, which appear to only afford to open seasonal, isn't as fiscally sound as this Dollar General sound store. Oh, Dollar General. Okay. It is believed by many that UK taxpayers unknowingly pay for the Meady's new mansion. I think I look into it. I don't know. I think they said something. William did not help pay for it. That's what they claim, but who knows? I mean, this is what happens when you have people in the right places. They have people in right places to cover everything for you. Okay, they're probably cooking the books and also receiving healthy lump sum from the royal family via Kate. All right, let's see here. There's that thing. Yeah. Prince William helps Kate Middleton's parent buy $7 million house by straws and rabbits. And Omid Scobie. Omid Scobie wrote that also. Interesting. Okay, Prince William, who inherited $15.5 million on his 30th birthday last Thursday, June 21st, has already parted with some of that cash to help buy something special for Kate Middleton's parents, a house. Carol and Michael Middleton, parents to Duchess Kate Pippa and James, are in the process of buying a sumptuous estate in Berkshire featuring 18 acres and a Georgian manor with 7 bedrooms worth about $7.3 million. I'm looking at my laptop, it's not going fast enough. Bedrooms worth about $7.3 million, and their royal son-in-law has put down some of the deposit money as a gift, a source revealed to US Weekly. William funniest goofies, okay. Quote, he sees them as his own family and wants to help out in any way he can, explained the source. Okay, and low-key, how are they still multi-million-dollars in COVID? Who's throwing parties? Something ain't right. I'm telling you, if there's something going on in the UK and someone is writing about this, it's probably a hint for people to start asking questions. Definitely, there's no way during the COVID for anybody to be throwing parties. Okay, they will have been entitled to COVID business aid like everyone else, to be honest, but I'm suspicious about the company of other reasons. Okay, her royal connection helps. There it is. You have people in the right place, everything is okay. All right, there was that weed farm next to them, to their manor. Really? We have Chinese, okay, very affordable. It's not, okay, never seen in Europe. Good question. Okay, next to it, let's look for, okay, you know what, let me go. I think I bookmarked some stuff. Let's see here. Oh, I only bookmarked 2. Okay, let's see here. Meghan's story will be heard worldwide. Okay, Variety, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry CBS interview sells around the world. Variety.com. I'll go into that in a few. So this is the squad who retweeted that. This one I'm gonna go later, okay? At first, I was like, okay, I might watch it. Now, after what the British royal family did this week, my entire family and I are definitely going to watch it. You see, I don't know, they don't learn. Is it wrong that I kind of want Harry and Meghan to do a follow-up interview? Now that we are seeing what the royal family, British media, Royal Road are doing, like a full-on tell-all, no hold barred, spill all the tea interview. I'm telling you, people are asking questions. Okay, the royal pains in the ass are about to hear it all. The royal pain in the ass. Okay, I also kind of feel Oprah and the Sussexes are having a follow-up interview. I so want it. Also kind of, okay, so she will want that too. Alright, yes. Ric Flair. Amen, amen. Okay, let's go into that now. Variety. Let's see what some of the comments are in there saying. Alright, this is what she retweeted. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry CBS interview sells around the world. May she rest in peace. Protect your son and your daughter-in-law. Alright, let's see. The royal family is already threatening her, not him. What? Okay, Meghan Markle to face the full wrath of royal family after Oprah interview. I mean, what is this? What is this? I mean, they acting like a freaking mafia kind of thing. What in the world? Alright, Meghan Markle is to face a furious backlash from the royal family. Imagine she only talk about herself and then Harry went full, metal jacket on them. I don't know what to say. Royal family follow her. Tell all sit down with the US chat show host Oprah, according to royal expert Anna Pasternak. Right, let's see here. Okay, 14 comment here. Okay, well, be sure to alert the FBI of this new British royal family threat against Meghan. This is not the days of Diana. The world is closely watching their every move. Okay, yeah, she's used to the threat by now. Okay, so was Diana, and the royal family better not touch her hair on Meghan's head. They are like see, like I was saying, they are like the mafia. If you talk, we are coming after you. If you're black. My goodness. What is the royal family going to do? Zoom call her and give her an ear full of sipping tea? Oh my God, give me a break. Add, quote, the castle of royal clown, end quote, on that list. My goodness. That's in French. Okay, realistically, what can they do? Take titles, stop the supplemental private funding, remove them from the wills of Prince Philip's, Queen Elizabeth. Number 3 is the biggest hit, actually. Wow. Telling you. I mean, if the world is watching, let's just say, the firm is stupid. Instead of sorting out their incompetent staffing and administration, they are throwing baby tantrum. Her complaint is about how the staff have treated them. I hear no mention of family name. They have been silent when the media was bullying her. Now they can speak. All right. What I'm saying here, maybe it's in the video that is messing up right now that I already edit and want fixed, is that the way that I see like the Queen in particular is in terms of Harry. It's grandma to a certain extent, and some point is the firm. Okay, so depend on which way you deal with it, it's either one of them for Harry. So if I think, from my humble opinion, I think when they are talking to Oprah, it's about the firm, okay, not the family. Even though family probably play a role in it, but they're gonna somewhat do it in a way where they're talking about the firm, like the man in gray suit, pretty much. The man in gray suit, because I've told you guys, the minute the king had passed, the queen's father had passed, I think it's the man in gray suit who took over, okay? And then after that, they just put stuff into the queen's head, in a way, I think. So right now, it's the man in gray suit that's talking, not the queen. Because I think in some way, shape, or form, they already somewhat, how will I say that? They already framed the queen in terms of, what's his name? Andrew kind of thing. All right, that's what I think. So they're holding the queen somewhat hostage in a way. If you don't do this, if you don't do what I said, this is gonna happen. Some sort of a way. Where in term is to get Andrew to the FBI. So right now, what I think the way they're gonna talk is basically based on the firm, not the family. Not the family. So anyone in the family who's catering to the press in some way, I mean, that would be in their own demise at the certain extent. But right now, I feel like it's gonna be the man in gray suit, which is the firm kind of way. All right, not grandma, not family, none of that. It's just that, the business aspect of it. Okay, that's that. Well said. Worldwide watch party. Okay, I am so happy about this. So this hit keep coming to smear Meghan, in particular in the UK. The awesome part is that is the rest of the sane world is not buying the bull crap. Even No Neck Jobson implied that the royal family is not helping itself here. From senators to celebrities, it's Team Meg. You see? I think I came across some, maybe it's the next tweet that I bookmarked. Let me finish with that. Where I think it was a Brit who tweeted something and said pretty much the world is pretty much backing Meghan. All right? Be very careful what you wish for. Let me see here. All right. Be very careful what you wish for. Okay. I don't know. Princess Meghan, whatever. I mean, these people, some people just act as if they will live forever. I don't understand these people. Okay? Okay, and the royal family can command even 1 million views on anything. All right? Okay, the idiots at the palace will regret continuing their smear campaign. They didn't learn anything from the Diana years and are literally recycling slanderous articles they use on Diana. The world is watching them. Okay, that is true. All right, let's see this one.
You really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife to the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
Yeah, that's the fight spirit
really
within
believe
her.
that a
She's like, nah. And she did. She fought to the end. She fought to the end. She fought to the end. And without these, okay, without these clips here and there, we will not know. She left a blueprint, letting the world know. This is what I mean. Oh, shoot, it's in my freaking video where there's the one that's messing up. This is why I'm fighting for it to work. I think I said something where a blueprint, she left a blueprint for people to follow through and all of that. So this is the blueprint she had left. Okay? The palace will suffer insomnia for the weeks to come. We stand with Meghan. Okay? I hope those vipers never have a good night's sleep again. Okay? Can't wait to watch the interview. I stand with Meghan. Okay? I'm not the least bit interested, and I'm gobsmacked at how over the top the coverage has been. Okay, I'm screaming because a cousin has already posted this on the family, and now the moms and aunties want to know what happened to their best friend's son and daughter-in-law. The royal family is done. We love you, Harry and Meghan. We will always support Harry and Meghan. We love you, Harry and Meghan. Speak your truth. Okay, the interview heard around the world. Chestnut checkers. That's right, chestnut checkers. Okay, great. More money for their charitable endeavor, all thanks to the royal family smear campaign. All right. The interest they attract is unmatched. Kate and William will never manage to achieve that. Good people. I hope they can lead normal and happy life. In one of my comments, someone said something like, will they ever live something somewhat to that particular thing? Was it lead a normal life? I don't think so. They will never live a normal life. But the thing is that, okay, their meditation, they have to keep up with it. This thing is very hard to do. I've tried it. I only succeed once, and I never can ever reach that level that I did that one time. Is that they have to meditate. Keep on meditating to create their own bubble. Because once you're in that bubble, okay, you have to create your own happiness. The world is not going to create the happiness. The world will always be noisy to them. Okay, Meghan's life have changed forever. No matter what, it has changed forever. So there is that bubble. Okay, and I think Meghan knows it too. See, that quiet life she used to have, and thank God she had experienced it. Okay, she enjoyed that, and she knows how it is. Okay, so she knows how it is. She can never go back to it. So sometimes, some of the things she could do when she's at a place where she wished she could go back to that is to just meditate and go back to that space. Sometimes that's what I do. Okay, I just close my eye, pretend I'm somewhere that I've been before. All right, at least you could navigate yourself through all of that. But for Harry right now, it's paradise to him. Okay, he's used to that outside noise throughout his life. This is the first time in his life where he's not within the palace wall. So right now he's in a different zone, unlike Meghan. So that meditation that they do, all right, Harry could get into that now, okay? Because no matter what noise that there is, Harry is used to those type of noise. But Meghan, on the other hand, these noises that's coming around her, the only way she could go back to her old life is to sometime think of a happy time that she had or whatever, where she could walk the street freely, go to the supermarket and go food shopping and all of this. She could just close her eyes and meditate to it and go back to that time. You understand what I mean? Because sometimes I do that. But to create a new meditation or for the future, that's something an expert have to explain, because I cannot do it. I don't know how to do it. I've been there once, but can never go back to it. Okay, but the only thing I can control of sometimes is close my eyes and think of a time where I had a good time and I've been back there. So the bubbles that they have to create is within themselves, and they have communication is the key. Communication is the key. They have to be in sync with each other to move forward. Any issues, no matter what issue, big or small it might be, they have to talk to each other. Okay? That way they understand where each other's coming from. All right? So I think this is what Harry had found in Meghan and said, I have to leave that palace wall and go with my wife and forget it. Because nobody listened to me when I talk. I have good idea. Nobody listened to me. And you see right now, probably majority of the ideas that's going on, that's making them their big bucks, it's probably his ideas. Okay? And Meghan probably was like, okay, put her input in it. Yes, we could do that. Give him the confirmation. Yes, you could do that. You could do it this way. This is the path to do it. Or something like that. I'm just saying, I'm just doing things. Because I've heard that in the royal family, they didn't take him seriously. Okay? All the ideas that he had, they always push it in the back burner because he was not the future. or future or something like that. They're always hearing the other nonsense, which never took off. All right, it's just words, nothing to back it up. But Harry always had the idea, and he was willing to do the work for it, but they never listened to him. And this is what I've said, and oh my God, that other video, well, maybe I've said it in other videos as well, where Harry was the reasoning voice in the palace. So they had to divide him with his brother, because if something were to be done and Harry is right there to reasoning, to give his brother a second voice or second option, Harry was the man. But what did they do? They divide the brothers. Okay? They divide the brothers, put nonsense in one of the brothers, okay? Make him, William see Harry as the bad guy, while they're feeding him the negative thing, meaning William. So they divide them. And this is the key from the beginning, is to divide. And now there's more division. Look all the stuff that's going on now. Okay? So they want the people to be upset with the royal family. So when the palace keep on refusing Harry's ideas, Harry was like, okay, I'm just a body there. You want me to go to an event? I'll go there. You see many times he looks so distracted, so distant. I've been saying it in some pictures that I've been showing in all videos. Okay, I picked some random pictures that I've captured for something else, and I've been showing it. He looked distant. So he was just a body over there. He wasn't full on Harry in the palace. He was miserable. Okay, I'm starting to believe it now as more as each time other topic come up. I truly believe he was just a body there, just okay. Pretty much the puppet was, pulling the string on him. All right, but he kept everything to himself. And then once he find the person who will listen to him, who took him for not as a prince, for who he is as Harry. That's it. He has ideas. He wants to do this, and Meghan's been doing that. And each ideas he bring, Meghan back it up and said, yes, you could do that. We could, now Meghan is chipping in different ideas. We could do this that way and stuff. And then bam, there's magic. And this is what's bringing the big bucks. And I've said this, Meghan and Harry are like yin and yang. Okay, hands and glove. Okay, so each one of them have their strong point and their weaknesses, but when they put each other's ideas together, and they become a strong, powerful force. Okay, Meghan is very strong in social media and the the Hollywood kind of thing. All right, Harry's really good in charitable work. He's been doing this. Okay, he could back it up. Santa Bali, the Invictus, and all of that, and many other things I probably don't even know yet. Okay, because other family members took credit for it. So Harry find Meghan who could back him up with his ideas. Because what did they say when they were in their first date or something like that? What will capture their interest? It's talking about charitable work.
Together, as I said, there's a hell of a lot of stuff and work that needs doing. At the moment, for us, it's going to be making sure that our relationship is always put first. But no, look, both of us have passions for wanting to make change for good, and with lots of young people running around the Commonwealth, that's where we're going to spend most of our time, hopefully.
And it was really one of the first things we connected on. It was one of the first things we started talking about when we met, was just the different things that we wanted to do in the world and how passionate we were about seeing change. I think that was that's what got date 2 in the books, probably.
Plenty to talk about.
All right, all these were in him, and not Meghan, and Harry. All right, he wanted to burst them out, but the palace keep on suppressing it. The same way that I said when Meghan was with the school kids. Okay, if some of you have seen, I know a lot of you been watching my videos religiously, and I thank you for that. Okay, you have seen where the picture came on my screen, and the idea came to me where Meghan with the school kids doing the sign with their arm, and I said, this is the thing. Meghan was the light for these kids, okay? Because they didn't want those kids to look at Meghan as that bright light to take you, okay, you could be something, you could get out of the situation that you're in. All of this, I remember saying that when I saw that picture. So Meghan was too much to give people hope, okay? Hope and dreams, the American dreams. If you have the idea, you could, you want to work hard for it, you could do it, okay? Guess what? Nope. Pshoo. They tried to crush Meghan out of there. Nope. No. These people are fine where they are. We do not want any challenges in our level of society, that kind of thing. So they crush Meghan out of there the same way they've been doing to Harry. Okay? That's the same thing. Every ideas Harry had, they push it aside because Harry's ideas were to get those kids out of the situation that they are in.
So I love this story. And David, I promise I'm coming to you. You're touring Nottingham, and she gives you a letter, right?
Touring.
Well, I mean, you're visiting.
Me and my band, yeah.
I didn't mean it that. I mean, but you're going around observing conditions and issues. I'm certainly not meaning to make light that are pretty significant. And this woman comes up to you and gives you a letter.
There was a group of them actually in the community recording studio, and the whole point was I was going to be there, and we were going to have an open discussion and talk about the issues of which these guys were facing, and hopefully get to some solutions.
But she didn't want to talk.
She was the only person that decided not to talk, and then handed me a letter afterwards.
I was the only female in the room as well, and
out of how many people?
There was about 12 to 13. I was the only female, and a lot of these people that were around me, I lived in that area, and for a long time you hold what's happened to you very close to your heart, and you don't want to express it because you don't want people to judge you. And because I lived around those people, I just felt a little bit uncomfortable, so I forced a letter on him instead.
So you planned it. You said, I'm going to write a letter before I see, and then you read the letter. What did the letter say?
The letter was her life story on well, actually it wasn't your life story, it was as much as you could say on a two-sided piece of A4, because she quite understandably didn't want to share most of the stuff that she'd been through, which is pretty harrowing. She didn't want to share that amongst that group of people. So she decided to say, right, you need to know my backstory, you need to know exactly what happens in this community. There it is, it's in a letter.
They didn't want that, okay? Harry's ideas was always to, okay, if you're struggling, you're doing this, okay? We have those charities here. I'm helping those charities to help you. But at some point, you need to get out of you don't need to depend on those charities, okay? Use the charities as a temporary kind of fix to get you on your feet, that kind of thing. But guess what? The royals or the status quo, the people who are at the top, nope, they want the charities to stay there, do whatever that they do to, I don't know, what they do to get this money from those charities, okay? Give those people false hope. False hope. You see the one, they didn't even go to those charities for 8 years, but smack her name into the thing like she's helping. All right, look at this. Meghan was over there for a few, 2 years, 3 years? Okay, she created ideas after ideas. Look at it. The charities are sustaining themselves. All right, so this is the thing here. Harry and Meghan, they find the connection. They both have ideas to help people. You will not everybody, is going to be at their feet all the time. If you are, good for you that you are one of the lucky one. But when time is kind of hard, things happen, certain things happen, you can't really be on your feet at that time. That's when the charities are here to help you get back on your feet. And this is when Harry and Meghan like to support those charities, to help you get back on your feet. And then once you're on your feet, you step out of the real world. Okay? That space you were taking into the charity, leave it for somebody else. Now that you're on your feet, move on, give somebody else the space. Okay? But the charity, the royal family did not want that. The royal family wanted you to depend on the charities. That way, if you were on your feet, you become a challenge to them. Okay? They don't want challenges. They did not want challenges. But Harry was like, look at my privilege. I'm happy, I have money, I could eat, I have a roof over my head. I don't think Harry ever took his position for granted. I mean, when as a teen, that's a different story. But once his head got, schooled right properly, his mentors probably talked him into it and stuff like that and said, look, this is your position. You're a prince. You're son of a future king. Okay, this is what you could do. And ever since then, I think he was on the right track. He understand it. Plus, when he goes to Africa and all of this, seeing all those different charities, he has a different perspective now with the whoever was guiding him. Okay, the therapy that he went in and those kind of thing. All right, you see him. I know some of the squad probably making fun of his shoes and stuff. I don't think he's the type of buying so many things and stuff like that. Okay, but it's different for a woman because you can wear the same thing. People look at you for model, for how do you call this, fashion kind of thing. It's slightly different. Okay, and I talk about Meghan's situation now. Okay, outside of the royal family, when she wears clothes, I don't even think she buys them. It's I think fashion designers probably call her and say, when you're doing an event, can you wear my clothes? Okay, we'll give it to you for free, or we'll lend it to you or something like that. All right, I think this is the key now with Meghan. She doesn't have to buy any clothes because whatever she wears sells off the chart immediately. Okay, so people probably contacting her, begging her to wear the clothes. So I don't think they take this position like, some other people would, where they abuse it. Okay, we come across clips where Meghan is saying, okay, if I have that platform, I want to use it. I want to use my voice for the good and all of that. All right, so Harry and Meghan, they are in sync. Okay, both of their ideas, both of their personalities were pretty much rejected by the palace because they were giving people hope and dreams. The palace wanted to just give the people dreams. That's it. Stay there and don't get out of that hope and dreams kind of thing. But Meghan and Harry wanted you to get out of your hopes and dreams or get it going. Okay? Help you get it going. Make your dream become fruitful. Okay, where it's more tangible now. You could touch it, you could feel it. Okay, it's no longer an idea where you cannot touch it, where each time you think you're gonna reach it and then the people at the top pull it away from you. Meghan and Harry were not like that. They wanted you to reach it, touch it, and expand on it. So that's what I get here. And from that question, I branch out so much. Okay, so now where they are in that bubble, the family bubble, like I said, Meghan already have experience of the real world where she could walk out freely and do all of that. Harry never had that. So right now it's a luxury for him right now. Believe it or not, I feel like it's a luxury for him where, look at him, he get out, nobody is chasing him, taking pictures and his face and all of that. Okay, so he feel comfortable now. I mean, he probably still, every now and then, with the threat that the family is putting on them now, he probably, I don't know. I don't want to say things now if he's listening for me to give him ideas, but, with our prayers, we know they have to be a shield at all costs. All right? They know things. He said things that he knows. All right? So he knows what the family could do and things like that. That's the difference between him and Diana. Diana then grew up in the royal family. Harry did. Okay, so the difference here now, Harry could tell Meghan certain things that Princess Diana did not know. Princess Diana knew. She read between the lines. Diana wasn't a dummy. Okay, she didn't go down quietly. Look we're still talking about her. All right, still talking about her, and she created a blueprint for us to go by. Okay, so the world is watching. So anything that happened to this couple, the royal family is done. Okay, I went too much here. All right, what is it? They're yin and yang. They both have ideas. They help each other with their weaknesses, and they both have their weaknesses and strong points, and then together they fix each other. That's why they're getting those mega deals left and right, and then the others are jealous. Okay, you should listen to them. Okay, you should listen to them. They told you half in, half out. Okay, all of this could have been part of yours. Okay, you still calling foul? You want everything? Oh my goodness, they want everything. All right, they say half in, half out. All right, and then as you reject their ideas, even on their way out, you still reject their ideas. Okay, you want them to follow your line every step. They want it to be the full puppet master every step of the way. Okay, they try to be nice. They say half in, half out. You said no. And then as you said no, you cut their wings, like this person said in one of the tweets. You cut their wings and you told them, go fly. I mean, if it's that evil, I don't know what is. Okay, you cut their wings to go fly and they flew. They flew without the royal titles, or don't use HRH, this and that. As a matter of fact, you expose yourself. You let people know those HRH is like crap, it's garbage. Okay? You tarnish it. Not Meghan and Harry. They did. The royal family tarnished that HRH kind of thing. The way they had used it as a prestige kind of brand kind of thing. All right? They tarnish it themselves. Because as Harry and Meghan left, okay, without their wings, okay, the HRH kind of thing, all right? People see them for who they are. They didn't need that to get those mega deals, okay? Quote, we don't like being in the spotlight. We want a private life. Hey, let's do an interview. Okay, this people who pick and choose. Okay, the privacy thing, okay? What you seem private may not be private. You can't budge in, okay? Let's say if I was gonna, I don't know, someone gave a good example about them eating breakfast, okay? You snooping at his window to look at what he's eating, that's invading his privacy, okay? But if he invite you in to look at what he's eating or to even come and eat with him, that's his choice to give you what he wants. Okay, what he wants you to see. But these people pick and choose whatever privacy is. Okay, so many countries, wonderful. Great Meghan gets to have a say. The palace playing the same tricks they play on Diana, thinking they'll keep getting away with it. It is a bloody joke. I thought France will be in there as well. There's a strong Sussex squad there. Oprah, Meghan, Harry. Okay, in the 90s, they leak to the press how Princess Diana was shouting at the staff and scaring them. Like any long-running band, they're not playing any new materials. They're just recycling their greatest hits. Okay? There's this. Okay? The royal family can even get half of the UK to listen to the old bad speech. Okay? All right, that's this. Yes, we will watch because we love them, and no amount of lies will make us believe anything other then they are good people being attacked. Okay, the late Princess Diana is definitely protecting her baby boy Harry and his family. Her spirit will always be with them. Okay, I've been saying that. I even said on that thing. What happened to I have the laptop next to me here. All right. Maybe because I feel like I said some important thing. I just don't want to go and listen to myself again. All right. I said something about Princess Diana protecting them. All right. It sounds so silly listening to it, but I felt it at that time. All right. The House of Horror, also known as the House of Windsor, will not get away with all their shenanigans. All right. There was something I saw here. Someone retweeted that. All right. That's a thread. All right. In the 90s, they leaked to the press how Princess Diana was shouting at the staff and scaring them. Like any long-running band, they're not playing any new materials. They're just recycling their greatest hit. All right. Should the UK strip Harry and Meghan of their citizenship? I mean, Meghan was never a citizen to begin with. Meghan was never a citizen to begin with. Oh, let's see here. Oh my God. All right. Okay, are we going to ignore the fact that Meghan is American and they can strip? Thank you. They can strip Harry's citizenship because he does not hold citizenship elsewhere. Okay, it's the law. Okay, let's see here. As a Commonwealth American, we are attentive. Okay, extraordinary subject for a poll. and astonishing that no one stopped to check that Meghan actually had British citizenship in the first place, which she doesn't. Okay, that's what I was going to say. That's the first thing I said. All right, because if that was the case, she won't be able to vote in the U.S. because she will have to give up all her citizenship of the United States to be a UK citizen. Okay, why has the UK chosen to embarrass itself in this way? Why have personal vendettas, hurt egos, and cover-ups taking over entire nation narratives? Why? Okay, that's the thing, the why. Okay, this is generally worried me when it becomes okay to discuss stripping nationalities, especially in this case, but also the Meghan case. Anyone with potential dual nationality then faces the threat of having British nationality stripped. Okay, it's a disgraceful then pandering to racism. And the thing is that what I said, if Trump had won, he would literally force Harry to get out, to do what those people, the negative voice were saying. All right, God is good. God is good. Princess Diana is really protecting her son. Okay, it's disgrace. Okay, what stripped their citizen for what reason specifically? Crazy. Okay, maybe it's becoming a nonce country, and they are not nonce enough. Okay, they ran a similar poll earlier, and because they didn't get the result they wanted, they ran it again. Okay, talk radio Mike Graham, okay, is having difficult accepting a Democratic vote. The talk radio poll resulting in overwhelmingly 83.8% voting Harry and Meghan should not be stripped of their citizenship, so he is trying to run the poll again on his own Twitter. So loser. So that's what the other thing that I bookmarked was somewhat about. Should the UK strip Harry and Meghan of their citizenship? You see? The squad, that's what the squad was shouting, a tweet that I came across. Okay, should we strip Harry and Meghan of their British citizenship? They're so stupid. Meghan was never a citizen. This is why. This is laughable. And these people call us the snowflakes. And that also make me feel good about the UK, because it's almost like the way the US was running, all right, where Trump was with the loud voice, the loud mic. I mean, don't get me wrong, we still have some of those crazies in the country. Okay, you see, they're still preventing Biden to move the country forward. But the thing is that it makes me feel good that more people are talking in the UK, saying, no, we don't agree with the way the narrative is being played out. You're making us look stupid around the world when we're not. All right, that's the thing here. Okay, Meghan is American, not British, yet they fact, obviously, people want to take a citizenship away from her that she doesn't have. Classic, okay, parenthesis, they may be thinking Caribbean, okay, when Bush, not American. Guess black is a new black. They are citizens of two different countries. You know that, correct? Meghan refused to become a British citizen. Harry refuses to become a US citizen. That's the thing. Harry had said it because he still considered the, he still considered the Queen as his commander-in-chief.
The UK is my home and a place that I love. That will never change. We both do everything we can to fly the flag and carry out our roles for this country with pride. Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth and my military associations, but without public funding. Unfortunately, that wasn't possible. It is a great honour to serve my country and the Queen. I will always have the utmost respect for my grandmother, my Commander-in-Chief, and I am incredibly grateful to her and the rest of my family for the support they have shown Meghan and I over the last few months.
Said it on his way out. All right, he respect the Queen. He respect the country. That's the thing. And there's Meghan didn't even want to do that. Okay, didn't even want to give up her U.S. citizenship. All right, she was gonna do it, but she didn't want jump on in front of the line to get it. All right. Okay, it frightened me that over 20,000 voters didn't catch this glaring error. Okay. Okay, I didn't know 3 years ago that I live in a country full of such horrible people. I'm ashamed of the horrendous treatment and welcome Meghan has received from British people. Okay, amazing that what happened when people refused to be a target like his poor mother was, and now him. Stay strong, Harry. All right, that's the Brits are coming. Oh my goodness. I've been saying I was not coming across a lot of Brits who were talking. I was not coming across them. And thank God, like I always put in my mind, there's always one out of many who is against the mainstream kind of thing. Okay, and I always stood for that one person, let alone there were more than one. Okay, the like of JHB and her listeners won't be happy with giving citizenship to anyone foreign, white or of color. Okay, the media are absolutely out of control, aren't they? I mean, I guess they always were, but after what happened the last time. Okay, why are they even asking the question? Or probably more appropriate, who is press them to ask it? Okay, there's that figure we never seen. There's that imaginary figure, the puppet master, that making these people do all of this. Okay? Because they want to divide the country more. That's what it is. They want to divide the country more. Okay? This is the thing here. If whoever's in charge don't have the core value to stick and think of the country as a whole, this is the problem. Okay? And then turn their faces and scream about cancel culture and free speech. Okay? And yet they're happy to keep Prince sorry, Nance Andrew. Okay? The monarchy is a relic of the past. Okay, talk radio is a racist media outlet. Stay alert to them, their staff, and their advertisers. That's the key. Advertisers here. That's the one to go after. All right. It's talk radio baiting for the digital age. Crash it stirrer, as exemplified by this completely non-question. I don't believe Meghan ever became a British citizen. Yep, she was never. Okay, I'm sure she could care less. Is she a U.S. citizen? As for Harry, he's a British citizen, isn't he? I always thought you couldn't make someone stateless. Shaming began. Born in the UK, stateless due to fit of a pick by racist UK government. I mean, this is what I was saying from the beginning. If Trump were to get elected, they will force Trump to push Harry out of the country. But with his money, I don't think with the law that's there, he will be challenging him. And the other, unlike some of those people at the border who don't have that kind of power that Harry has. Okay? It's a shame, but I don't want to go on that route. And the other thing is that, yeah, someone came somewhere where they're saying to exile Harry or something. Maybe it was from that. I mean, I was coming across from some stuff left and right. Too much information. That's why you have to be careful who you follow, because they're sending so many things out. All right, let me read a few more here. They didn't get the answer they wanted, so they are trying again. And was it at OMG's account? Wow, unbelievable. Talk radio audience hardly a refuge of free thinking or even thinking itself. Bastion of was it beetroot face pig products. Beetroot, okay? Beetroot face pig product. Wow, these people are insane. Gender people of color. Okay, what kind of effing question is that? Murdoch Empire needs to crumble. It's toxic. Yep, people are paying more attention to all of this. Okay, it is far-right media outlet. Wow, what a stupid question. They are out of their mind for asking such dumb question. Okay, so that's that. Okay, this is Harry was like, I'm not playing your game. Can you imagine that? This is what happened if you keep on listening to people and do what they say. The thing is that you have to have your core value. You always have to listen to what people have to say and see how it fits to your core value. And then from there you could make an educational educational result of that. Okay? Or guess or whatever that fits into your narrative. Okay? And then you go about it. But if you don't have any core values, guess what? They'll be bouncing you left and right, left and right. So while Harry is over there in Montecito doing his thing, okay, him and Meghan, they gonna back each other up, stay to their core values, and focus on doing what's right, and then move on with their life and create that bubble for their kids. Oh, thank God, who's not gonna grow up in that freaking ridiculous lifestyle over there that most people at some point used to think is the best life, but Harry's shedding light to it and said, no, this is trash that's over there. Don't think about it. All right? So they're going to create that kind of a environment for their kids where, you know, if they have hope and dreams, their hands and arm, even people without hands and arms still make it. Okay? Do what you think is right. You know, if you have the idea, you want to work hard for it, you could make it. That kind of thing. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So they're not gonna bounce Harry and Meghan left and right. And this is what Harry was looking for. Someone to be by his side when push comes to shove. If they have to fight, they have to fight. Because Harry, at the time, he didn't have anybody to protect. Like he said in that interview, now that he has a family to protect, he will protect his family. Okay? So before, he was just a body in the royal family. Just there. You want me to go to that particular thing? At one point, in one of the thing where he said, okay, you send me to the US or to do a polo match, I just hop on the plane, hop on a horse and play and then come back home and sit and thing. I mean, that was his life. Okay? You tell me to go, I'll go there. Okay? He'll do it for you and whatever. But whenever he bring an idea, you keep on crushing it. And he know that's not the way to do it. Okay? To get people out of their misery. He knew that wasn't the way to go. So he was just a body and waiting for the right time. Once he find a woman that will back him up when push comes to shove, it didn't take him that long. Okay? He didn't take him that long. Alright, let me move. Okay, the next one that I bookmark is this. Alright, this one I bookmarked it and I was like, oh, okay. Now that I see Brits are speaking out, they love Harry and Meghan. Okay, I feel good about it because I felt like I was a lone star. There's probably others because I don't follow a lot of people, but I felt like I was the only one who's speaking for the Brits. Some Brits, not all. Alright, so 53% of Britons like Meghan and Harry, and their popularity has increased in the UK after the second meeting to strip them of their patronages and honors. When will the firm learn from the diners' mistakes? Who is their PR firm? They are looking more evil by the day. Okay? Like I was saying, who is advising these people? They're not advising them the right way. They're making the people, there it is. They're making the people angry. This is why they're stirring. Their ultimate goal is to get rid of the monarch. That's all it is. They want to people riled up and get rid of them. That's the whole thing. And I'm telling you, at one point, when things become out of control in the UK, guess who's gonna be the sensitive person to put the country back together? It's gonna be Harry. Okay? Not Meghan, Harry. Okay? And then if you don't accept his wife, you're not gonna get him. Okay? If you don't like his wife, you know, he's out. I tell you. My goodness. I'm glad they're showing who they really are, except Meghan is pregnant and really shouldn't have to deal with this. Just like her last pregnancy, they were hounding her. And one thing that I realized with this, okay, that's why I said she had to stay off of social media. Because if she stay on social media, forget it. Okay, that video, this is why I want that video to really render. I felt like I said some good stuff there. Is that Harry and Meghan, what is it? Harry and Meghan, oh, I lost the chain of thought. Oh, they have to stay off of social media because if they listen to what's going on social media, their blood will be boiled. Okay? They probably have people just looking on stuff that's going on social media for them, or people who saying negative things about them, things that should be brought to court or things like that. All right? So they have a lawyer who probably looking into that. Oh, I have to fix that other video because I think that's where I mentioned all of this. I don't want to repeat it again here. It's not coming out the same way. But the thing with Meghan, with the pregnancy thing is, as much I don't like it, but for some reason, the hormone and people, I don't know how it works. I never studied these things, how hormone works, and how any of this, how pregnant the body works when it comes to anger management and all of this. But something that I said is that the anger that they're putting in Meghan when both of her pregnancy, it's like they're creating warriors. Archie's gonna be a warrior, okay? I'm the first one to say it. They're gonna get 10 times more of Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are fighters, okay? They're gonna get 10 times more from that, because whatever anger they created within Meghan, it's already embedded in Archie, okay? It's already embedded in Archie. It's gonna be part of his DNA. When someone F with him, he's gonna fight back to the fullest. So they're creating warriors right now. That's all I see. This is the only, that's the only thing I could make a span of it. They're just creating warriors, because in both pregnancies, okay, you're driving them nuts. So whatever hormone or the meditation that Meghan gets, the signaling, the DNA's creating, going to, transferring into the baby and stuff like that. I mean, they're creating warriors here. We're gonna have 2 warriors that we're creating here. I mean, that's all I could say about that. All right, because Harry and Meghan are in their zone right now. So yes, they're making them upset and stuff, but the way their body transferring this anger into a different way, it's like it's gonna be 10 times more of what they're gonna get. Okay, fighters. All right, interesting was their poll. Okay, do you even want to know the latest update on it? It will break any decent human heart. What is that? The sabotage of relationship with world organization. One, linking to Jamal Khashoggi murder at you. Oh my God, this is how bad they really want to tarnish her. Okay, 2, using founder of One Young World tweet deleted and apologized for within the hour is a targeted issuing what seems to be an open threat to Meghan. It's that tweet that he's talking about. I saw it on Omid, and it's in that video that's keep on messing up. I'm so freaking pissed that thing didn't fix. All right, let's see here. They won't learn because their family believe what worked in the 18th century will work today. They will go to their graves believing this. It will cost them the monarchy, okay? And they will still hold on to this belief. And for that, I say, why stab them? Why even stab them? Okay, I fully support the self-sabotage. Okay? Okay. People, even before all of these were coming, okay? I saw it. I saw that was the plan. Okay? Not that I have a crystal ball in front of me, but the tactic that was going on, it was unbelievable to me. All right, because they are hiding criminals, angry brothers and wives, race issues, very complacent to all the issue at hand, except this interview. Right? Okay, it's nice to know it's mostly the British tabs. I assume the racists were the same amount as here, just liars too, like here. Okay, there are few here in other countries, but the UK media are the worst. Okay, Meghan Markle should count herself lucky she wasn't in a Paris tunnel, because that's the way our establishment hangs. What the hell? I'm glad they left the UK, but they are evil PR firm or not. Okay, where's this from? Okay, so okay, it's not okay. Let's see here. I'm surprised that high wish with the relentless negative press they receive. I guess just enough Brits do see this is the same playbook, okay, that they are follow for Diana. There was something I was thinking. Okay, it went. Okay, so we surprised. Okay. Absolute garbage. Meghan Markle is a Mimi. What? They will be divorced within 5 years. I thought they said 3 years. Now it's moving to 5 years. Okay, whatever. But our prayers is gonna keep them strong. Okay. Harry had enough as a child. He had enough. He needs something. Someone who will cherish him for who he is. I think he got it right now. Who did this poll? All right, that was something I was saying. I'm surprised it's that high is that high with the relentless negative press they receive. Okay, I forgot it, but all right. Let me go in my notification. I'm 1 hour here. All right, there's this. What is that? Why is William throwing his whole family under the bus? Oh, what is this now? Okay, Meghan, quote, blamed Kate and Camilla for leaking stories to the press about her, end quote. Claim aid as palace war intensify after CBS and ITV insisted the Oprah show will still air despite Prince Philip having a heart surgery. What? So they're saying this is Meghan said that? Okay, Meghan Markle blamed the Duchess of Cambridge, the Duchess of Cornwall, and Prince Charles for leaking stories about her to the press when she was a senior royal, a source has claimed. Oh, God. Okay, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex felt the negative stories about them, including Meghan allegedly being left in tears following the bridesmaid's dress fitting before her 2018 wedding, must have been briefed by Kate, Camilla, or Charles' household, the palace insider. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Look at the picture at Kate they use. Isn't William supposed to be a knight of the garter? What kind of chivalry is this? Oh my goodness. Wow. You did all this for 10 years chasing him. It's not what you seem. I mean, this is sad looking at it. Look like somebody who need help. Maybe therapy or something. Alright? But who am I to say? But, alright? The story has changed back to Kate doing the crying. Let's see here. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex felt negative stories about them, including the Duchess of Cambridge allegedly being left in tears following the bridesmaid's dress fitting before Meghan's 2018 wedding, must have been briefed by Kate, Camilla, or Charles' household, and the insider said. Oh, these people are crazy. Wow, she has the lies wrong though. It was top CEO left in tears, if I am right. Okay, they are resetting the story. Makes me wonder who actually was left in tears on that day. Too many crying. Okay, let's see. Kate, she never talks. She's the obedient doormat. Who does this man think he's fooling? Okay, there must be utter and complete panic over there. They must really fear the monarchy collapsing. Phew, okay, I'm not surprised by this because we're seeing a lot of weird, desperate behavior. Okay, Kate and her mother had a lot to gain by chatting to people. Kate is definitely no angel. Alright, quote, briefed by Kate, Camilla, or Charles' household, and quote, the palace insider said. What the F? Where is this from, Pagan? Oh, our lovely friend at the Daily Fair. There it is. Meghan, there it is. She didn't give you a screenshot. You wanna see? This is where it came from. It's not me who's saying it. That's how stupid this thing is. Alright, let's see here. Kate and Camilla, but not me. Okay? That's pretty much that. What is that? I don't know why, but your comment, why is it your comment just made me think about this video? What is that? 8 seconds.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
What the hell is this? After 4 years, they're now claiming it was Meghan who was left in tears. They're really sure they want to put that out there now. Oh my God. They forgot the Sussex squad were taking receipts. Okay, I guess that was the original thing. Okay, Meghan made Kate cry. Okay, bride's strict demand over Charlotte's dress reduced her to tears. My goodness, this is what I mean. They keep on throwing things out. They just throw. They don't think. All right. I'm seeing here there's a possibility if I do, whenever that is, you see that video that I'm having issue with because I really don't want to re-edit it. It's not gonna have the intro. The intro is already giving me problem on my laptop. I don't know why, but I'm trying to salvage the part that I the tweet spot. Okay, that's the most important thing. I'm giving you a heads up. You're probably gonna see this video before that one. Alright, God help us to make it still Sunday because this is going crazy. Right, and Kate's friend want their faith to stay married to this egghead. Wow, the global support Meghan has gotten is making these people sing like canaries. How the mighty have fallen. The people who were rejoicing about the Meghan takedown are now scared. William and Kate deserve each other. Yeah, I said something in that video too. Why is it? The people who rejoice about Meghan takedown. Oh my goodness, I really want that video to work. Oh, I will have to re-edit it because I spent too much time on it, and I'm still spending time on it. All right, I believe it was Kate. I've always thought this was her and her mother. Nope, not just her. I will not buy that. Her mother did some. Remember the comment about, quote, giving speeches, end quote? She knows her daughter isn't is incapable of giving a speech without her face buried in her notes. So that comment directly at Meghan's is confidence, obviously intelligent. Meanwhile, I tell you, the squad, this is why sometimes I'm like, I went on with the tweets because I enjoy reading this. Meanwhile, he's the one we know talked to a reporter personally. I mean, after that article that I came across where his dad pretty much went to a party with those royal reporters and stuff. Please, all right? I know exactly who's doing. Anyway, all like daddy, pretty much. So he's a Republican, huh? He really wants the monarchy gone that bad. Okay, I think he doesn't want to be king. He wants to live in a sunny place far away as well, with Rose, of course. The squad had to do their job. Alright, I picked the wrong week to do a juice cleanse because this is definitely a popcorn week. Oh my god, if you guys saw what I wrote on that Hugo's video when it is that day he had two videos. I think with the video about when the court case for the trial, you know, when they put the verdict out, whatever, is it the summary judgment or something? Whatever it was. I forgot the date. But I said something, I hope that it doesn't go to a trial. I just want Meghan to win it right now. And then, you know, if anything else come, I just want to sit back knowing she won her case. I just want to sit back and eat my popcorn. And there it is. Alright, this is exactly what's going on. All road leads back to a certain egg. Another day, another story. Now it's supposed Meg, who was in tears, shows that ragged family should have reigned in egg. Now he is throwing everyone under the bus to save himself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And this is the thing that I said about they always at the end of things like putting punishment on people, but when the role is reversed, they don't know how to behave. They don't know how to take it. This is it. This is another version of it. They don't know how to take it. Okay, wow. Rogaine name is noticeable absent. Okay, meanwhile, this shit is an American grocery store. Keep the propaganda on that island. What is that? Kate, nominees of fairy tale. Oh my god, that's in touch. People's princess. Whatever. Like I said in one of my video, if I never buy them. The only reason I'll buy them is not really never buy them. It's if I'm standing in line at the grocery store. That's when I took a peek. Why did somebody say that the sooner or later Kate was going to be thrown under the bus? Everybody said it. The more important detail in this piece is the change in story. All this time it's been that Meghan Markle made Meghan Kate cry, but now it's quote Meghan was left in tears. Okay, and quote, why the change? I don't trust the British media and isn't okay, and this isn't a slip. Alright, everything the palace, everything the palace accusing Meghan of doing is completely the opposite. They did all that shit to her. Happy she's out of that hell and is home surrounded by people who love and protect her. Prince Harry, I hope he burns it all down. Another word, he hope Harry goes and burn that thing down. His daddy taught him well. Yep, that's it. Because that article, I don't know why I click on it, because what I was searching for at that time, whatever you saw on the screen, I was looking for a name and I couldn't find it, and something tell me just click on that particular link. And then as I was reading it, I was reading names, Prince William, Prince Charles, and then bam, I was like, oh, now I get it. This is all the names that were at that party, you know, shoulder to shoulders, to get positive publicity and all of this. And he trained, he trained William for that. Okay? And I said in one of my video, when you stop feeding the beast, guess what? They're gonna eat you alive. They don't care. You should have a core value from the get-go. All right, this is why they can get Harry. Harry had a core value at a young age. Okay, he's like, I'm not playing that game. I saw what you did to my mom. I'm not gonna be your puppet. Okay, when I'm doing charity work, yes, take picture of me. When I'm doing things private, get the F out of my face. That's what it is. There had to be a line, but they didn't want to cross. They kept on crossing that line, and this is why he's like, nope, you're not going after my family. No, no, no. And then they thought, because California is where Hollywood is, and they thought it was of free for all kind of thing. All right, Harry just showed them, nope. You're taking picture of my son and the backyard and stuff like that. I'm gonna go after your ass, and he showed them. Okay, there's laws in California for that. Okay, you can't just snap pictures left and right. Okay, desperation makes a cage animal so desperate things. Yep. What did I read? Okay, desperation makes a cage animal do desperate things. Yep. All right, let's see here. Keep it coming. We knew you were going to expose yourself. For a second, let's hear. These two, I love their memes at GIF. I love it. Okay, my favorite part is Palace Insider said, "Oh well, Don Wilbur." So Meghan was the one left in tears. I had to read that at least 10 times. Laughing, I thought it was a misprint until kept reading. What the F is going on? What is the true story here? Honestly, this shit is getting crazier and crazier every day. Alright, so this is the thing that's going on. So now it's Meghan who was crying, laughing, okay? We have reached the bottom of the barrel type of ridiculousness, clown. Alright, William will sell his own kids, so not a surprise, he will sell his wife and father. Okay, this is why he had to leave. As soon as he saw it's getting too hot, he's like, no. I better save myself and my family. I'm out. Alright, let's see here. Oh my God, this thing goes on. Oh my Lord. I want to go to another topic. Oh, there's the thing. Where is it? Wait. Now they are saying it was Meghan who was left in tears after the bridesmaid fitting and not Kate. What kind of a shitty is this? Who the F made Meghan effing cry? Fight mode activated. Oh, why William got be so damn obvious though? That is his amateur hours. The F. Okay, she didn't mention a name, but okay, they keep telling on themselves. I mean, okay, my thing is stopped and I'm more than an hour. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I have to go fight with that video and make sure it works because I don't want to re-edit it again. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.